What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me, man. We got a real crazy video, man. First things first, I need to let everybody know that the Bulls are undefeated. We must pay heavy homage here today at Flight Sports TV. We will accept nothing else but the best. You understand? I just want everybody to know, if anybody got a problem with Mr. Lonzo Ball, I just want, before you make your videos this evening or later on this morning or whatever the hell whenever you make time, I just want you to put these words before you start talking. Before the slander, just say, Lonzo Ball, the starting point guard for the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. You understand? I just want you to put those words right before everything else afterwards, and that we'll really appreciate you. Well, that's a sign of homage, and we'll accept it. It's Flight Sports TV. We love you. Right now, we running a live right now. It was a celebration. I'm telling you right now, if you're a Lonzo fan, if you're a Bulls fan, you a LaMelo fan, this is the place to be. Is Flight Sports TV. You already know what it is. We the hottest shit in the streets right now. Period. Point blank. Motherfucking period. It ain't even no. We don't even need no. Yo. Let's continue. So let's not waste a whole lot of time. I need everybody to hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know what it is. Let's get straight into it. Let's get to work. You understand? Today the Bulls was damn near begging the Raptors to give it to them. You know, take the game from them. You know, the damn Lonzo almost cost us. You know, he had a lot of good key plays tonight. You know what? I wish he would have scored it a little bit more, but hey, man, it is what it is. Nonetheless, Lonzo did have 15 points tonight. He had 5 assists and 3 rebounds. You know, I think those are solid numbers. I expect those assist numbers to go up. If there's anybody that has a problem with maybe his assist game and maybe the way he's handling the basketball, things of that nature, trust and believe is going to come. The man Lonzo is going to be a high assist guy. At the end of the day, they're undefeated, right? But I'm still telling everybody who love Lonzo and the Bulls fans, just pump the brakes 1 second. He's on a new basketball team. He's still learning. You understand? It's things you got to navigate through when you just been thrown into a whole new system. You understand? So we got to put that into consideration. And mind you, the man is undefeated. So it's always good to learn while you're winning. I mean, that's the best way to learn. You know, so definitely respect the Lonzo Ball on that. The Bulls have been hot, man. I'm telling you, there's not no team in the NBA right now hotter than the Chicago Bulls. There's none. You point them out, and I'll tell you it's a lie. You understand? So I just want to let everybody know. Just pay respects to the Chicago Bulls, man, because they got Zach. Zach is a problem. Vooch got to get it together, but we'll take it. You understand? Pause. You understand? Vooch has 17. You understand? Tonight, 8 rebounds. You know, but he missed a lot of chippies. You know, he missed a free throw down the stretch. Even though Lonzo turned the ball over down the stretch as well. So we got to put all that into consideration. DeRozan did have 26. Zach LaVine had 22. What I do like about Zach is he not forcing it as much as I thought he would. He is allowing everybody to eat, and then he just, you know, try to close the deal. But I want to let the people know now, the way they played tonight is not going to work against the New York Knicks. I'm here to let the people know right now. I hate to ruin the party, but the streak ends Thursday. I'm expecting Lonzo Ball to have an exceptional game against the Knicks because the point guard situation in New York is so decimated. I think I think this is going to be the Lonzo Ball game. He might be the only guy who's going to eat, because I believe that the Knicks are going to focus in on every last one of those other guys and take somebody completely out of their game. You know, I don't know who's going to get taken out, but the Knicks are going to shut one of these guys down. I don't know who, you know, but Lonzo, I don't see them having a real answer for him. You understand? Unless he's penetrating. I think Lonzo Ball going to the rim. I think the Knicks are going to try to shore up the interior. You understand? But that 3 ball will be there for Lonzo, and I expect Lonzo to take full advantage of it and have a big game against the New York Knicks, but all in a loss, suffering their first loss of the season by the hands of the New York Knicks. But, you know, the Knicks have talent, so just to move further ahead, because if you start to look at what happened today against the Toronto Raptors, the Knicks are way more talented than the Raptors. So I'm just saying, this could get problematic. So the Bulls do have to learn how to close games, because the Bulls start off hot, they get rolling, and down the stretch, I noticed they cool down a little bit. And we definitely got to shore that up, because like I said, against the tough teams, it just ain't going to happen. Lonzo did have the rock a lot. I do want to point out, like I said, this ain't New Orleans, y'all. You understand? I love the swagger that Lonzo have right now. The man is shooting the ball at a high clip, and I'm expected to get better. Lonzo easily could have had about 20-plus points. I will say he kind of took less shots coming down the stretch, and I think if he did score it a little bit more, could have pushed the lead over the top. But nonetheless, they were up so big, it was almost like a never-ending journey for them to come back and win, so that wasn't going to be easy for the Raptors to come back and win. But give them credit, they fought all the way to get back. So I think that definitely deserves some credit. The Raptors, I think they're a year or two away, another piece away. They're dealing with some injuries at the moment. But I like what's going on. Patrick Williams, he kind of had a no-show tonight. He had 4 points. Caruso has always been solid since he got here. He had 8, but his 8 is a loud 8, when he come through. Troy Brown Jr. was pretty good. The Bulls got a nice collective unit. They're just scoring just collectively right now. But I can't wait to see them really get tested. Tonight they were kind of tested, but I think the New York Knicks are going to test everything it was going to be the toughest competition they faced. And it's an actual playoff team. I don't think they played a playoff team yet, if I'm not mistaken. Did they? They had the Pistons, they had the Raptors, and then and the goddamn New Orleans. So this is going to be the first playoff team the Bulls face. A team that's well coached. You understand? Tom Thibodeau. A team that got talent as well. Versatility through the roof. They got high flyers. They got defenders. They got athletic guys. They got veterans, So I can't wait to see how the Bulls fare against this team. I think this is going to be a barometer game for them, just to really see where they're at. I know a lot of people might think it's funny that I'm trying to use the Knicks as almost like a barometer, but we do have to pay homage and respect. The Knicks was the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference, and if the Bulls have aspirations to get in there, we have to see how they fared against the previous season's 4th seed, Even though the Knicks did take a tough loss tonight to Orlando, let's see what happens Thursday, Maybe losing to Orlando might have woke the Knicks up, so we don't know the aggression they'll be coming out with. But nonetheless, let's get to the Hornets too. Shout out to all my people rocking with the Hornets. We was watching both of those games. LaMelo Ball was cooking tonight. He did his usual. So he's solid, man. We got to pay respect to LaMelo, man. LaMelo is definitely one of my favorite players, man. That dude is the truth. You understand? And a half. Seriously. He shocked me. I thought I didn't know that he was going to excel this soon. I knew he was a problem, but this is all-star basketball, And if they could put some pieces around him in the future, they got that championship cornerstone right here. The Charlotte really got a good one. They had some injuries tonight that cost them. They had a back-to-back, but give them credit. They had a lot of heart. And they competed, and they was there all game long. So we got to pay respect. Melo had 25 points tonight. That was solid. In a loss, 33 minutes, it's not bad. 9 assists. The man almost had a double-double. So who knows what happened? 7 and 19. It is what it is. But nonetheless, Lonzo Ball is undefeated. It's crazy. I can't believe that the Bulls are the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And I'm going to repeat, the starting point guard for the undefeated team in the Eastern Conference is Lonzo Ball. So Lonzo Ball is a winning player. You understand? The man, is he the star player of this team, the undisputed number 1 option? No. But is he the quarterback, the driving force of a team with multiple upon weapons, you understand? And able to really, do his thing with the weapons he have at his disposal. Yes, that is their guy. And it's only going to go up from here. So we must pay homage. Lonzo Ball has so much more levels. They're 5-0. He's still figuring things out, and they're winning. Wait till he figures shit all the way out, and it's going to be lights out. It's Flight Sports TV. The Bulls are undefeated again. It's going to be a tough one Thursday. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. If there's any game that y'all want to be at, y'all want to be at that Bulls Knicks. I'm telling you, it's going down. It's Flight Sports. Hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. And y'all already know we on the live. Y'all go check out our content. We getting up out of here. It's Flight Sports. Shout out to the Bulls. See Red.